Welcome back, guys, to episode 35. This is gonna
It's not 35.
episode 38,
It's
Way
like
lower.
33.
episode 42. We're coming in hot. It's a hot day,
Stop squeaking, man.
but sorry, it's a hot
Chill.
day, but we're hotter on the mics. I
He's
got
gonna
Braden
be
on my
so
right.
rowdy. His mic's just gonna be so loud.
Come with the verbose, man. If you wanna be the same volume, verbose.
I'm
Who,
not gonna-
who
I'm
has a
not gonna
conversation
yell.
like this?
I'm not gonna yell like this for a whole hour. Does it sound ridiculous, or is it just okay when you do it? I'm yelling, right?
You got your energy up.
It hurts my voice.
He's never spoken like that. I've never
No.
heard you speaking like that.
It feels terrible. I don't know how you do that. It feels aggressive.
Okay, let's get into the real shit. All right, let's look at the news. What happened this week, guys?
Trump just told off.
No.
Okay, let's skip that one. Price of timber gone up. What do we think?
It's been going up.
Hmm.
If you invested in timber instead
Oh,
of the
here we
stock
go.
market,
You could have been rich.
What?
you'd be poor.
How does this affect you though?
I don't know. You said something about timber.
I'm just ask-
I'm
I would-
saying what I know.
I was.
Am I not supposed to know things?
No.
That's the problem these days. Nobody's supposed to know anything. We're supposed to live in our little bubbles and consume our media, and just forget that the world's flat.
I've never forgotten that. I actually ran my own tests and came to the conclusion that it was flat. So
Yeah,
You
I went
ram your own test.
I ran.
I went swimming for like 10 minutes, and like I didn't turn upside down once.
yeah. Well, have you ever been up like a curved road? You feel it, right? You go up it, you feel it, kind of curve up, and then go to a plateau.
Yeah.
I've done the same thing. I went swimming, probably went out 20 meters. It was just flat.
Whole way.
So
You would feel it.
you would feel it.
Also, all the water would just flow off the top of the earth.
It would drip off the
If
bottom.
it was round, no, it would flow off the top of the earth, and then it would all go down the bottom and then fall off.
It would collect at the bottom, yeah,
Well,
and drip off, right, like a tap.
well, gravity's still a thing,
Is
so
it?
it would hold it somewhere.
I don't believe in it. Oh, is the flat Earth talk boring you?
Well, have you ever jumped?
Ever jumped?
Have you ever jumped?
My space bar's broken.
Have you ever?
Have you never felt the joy of jumping?
No, I can't. My
Oh,
space bar's
trampolines?
broken.
Joyous.
I can't jump.
Anyway, gravity's a thing.
No, it's not.
I nearly did a flip on a trampoline a couple weeks ago. Couldn't quite land it.
What trampoline?
I just saw a trampoline in the wild. Went and did a few jumps.
Cap.
I was no.
I don't like these fake
You never
stories.
This
see
is
a
truth.
trampoline in the wild.
It was at a holiday park, so it wasn't really in the wild. But I was like, the kids were all around. And I was like, I'm gonna get on this real quick. Tried to do a flip a few times, just landed my bum.
Did you play crack the egg with them and jump really aggressively right next to them?
There was
so
no
they
kids on the
Ha, ha,
train.
ha.
need themselves in the face.
There was no kid.
Ah!
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Moving on. Next topic.
We've covered trampolines. We
We
covered
covered-
wood. What else do we have?
Table stools,
Okay.
bar stools, poop stools, versatile stools, bar stools, sports media. What else? Moving on. What else?
I don't know.
Mustaches. Mustaches on a donkey because the farmer gave him a funny haircut. What else? Next topic.
Please
Holy
elaborate.
fuck, he's going rapid mode. I've never seen you go rapid mode before.
What
Is
else?
this demon time?
No, I don't know if it's DT yet.
Apple
If
watches.
he keeps it up, could be
Pear
DT.
watches.
Shh,
Bird watches.
it's getting close.
What else? Next topic.
Kid watches.
Whoa.
Kid watches.
Let's
Like
pause.
those small watches.
Let's pause on that. Let's keep it going.
You know those small watches that kids wear?
Oh.
Think about that. Where are they? Where'd they come from? Never seen one in the store. Have
You're in
you?
a cave looking for diamonds. I'm in the same cave looking for miners. What else? Next topic.
Fridge magnets. What if one day they all fell?
What else? Next topic.
Hmm.
We could call this rapid fire Roddy.
This
and
is
on the podcast. My name's Roddy, and I put on a hat, and we show a picture of me wearing the hat with like in the 0.5x lens.
Mm.
But it's like super fast. Like, it's like 2 frames. It's like 2 frames. Boom, and then it just goes to my segment.
Boom.
Is that a good idea?
I don't like that I'm feeling interviewed right now.
It's
You're both just looking
how
at me.
do we not have this? Like, you would have to sit
The
over
circle
there.
chair, the circle
Yeah, it's
circle
a mess out
table
there.
in the garage.
It's a mess out there, and
you
it's
just
hot.
have to deal with it. Is what you have to do.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to
Well,
talk through
you're
what I'm
bringing it
feeling. That's how I deal
Don't
with
want
it.
to hear it. Next topic.
How often do you guys forget your bags when you go to the grocery store?
I brought mine yesterday, but one wasn't enough.
Oh, that sucks.
Because we bought 2 things of 2.4 litre juice.
You love your juice.
Well, one was for me, one was for her. What are you going to do? Next topic.
Puffer jackets, where'd they go?
Summertime. They'll come out in winter.
If it's summertime, where's the bees? Next
Are
topic.
we recording?
Bro, imagine.
Are we recording?
Yeah, no. We're rocking and rolling.
Okay.
The levels are looking good.
Bengali tigers.
Say that a
almost
bit louder. Get the
extinct.
levels up.
What else? Next topic.
Yeah, your levels were good.
Cranking my hog. Not
What does
since
that
2
mean?
days ago.
What does that mean?
If you go out to the wild and you get lucky during, I don't know if there's a season for it, but you know, pigs have piglets. There's always a run. If it doesn't get squished by its mum, then you know it'll be following the pack around. But it's small and they're weak, so you can catch them pretty easy as long as you get them young enough. So if you grab that hog and then you bring it up, you like raise it and you feed it up, that hog will like you and you can crank it. What else? Next topic.
You're in North Liberty. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed.
Does everyone else agree we should all delete any porn under 1080p off the internet?
Sometimes it's 2 HD.
But like everything under like 480p.
I don't want to see the marks.
You see the pimples?
Yeah.
The pimple
You-
on the
What?
butt?
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
Just don't watch those chicks.
Well, you don't think it's because the thumbnail doesn't show that, but then it's in the video and you're 4 minutes in and you're already stroking it.
Yeah, but you want
What
to
are
watch
gonna do?
480p porn?
It's not 480. It's just
There is.
1080.
It exists.
If
Delete
you,
it.
if you don't watch it on a projector,
Wait, did
it's
you say
usually pretty good
above or
quality.
below?
Get rid of everything below 720.
No, you said
No,
1080.
You're changing it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What are
1080
you, a
then.
good-
Stay
guitar?
consistent, please.
Oi.
What are you, Jimi Hendrix, tuning up his thing?
You know, actually, no. I will say that 720 sucks as well.
I think you're too much of a gooner.
Nah.
You're
Just thought of that.
Oh, this video's not 20 minutes long in 1080p.
It's not 4K. I don't watch it. And the
So
option.
now it has to be 4K. It can't even be 1080.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say delete 1080. 1080s can stay until 8K comes out. Then we get
What are
rid
you
of
Are
1080.
you watching it on the TV?
Hell no.
projector,
It's so risky.
On your phone? What are you watching it on?
My phone.
mini projector.
Mini projector.
You ever plug it up to the JBL? Get it real loud.
I
No.
want you to be mine again. It's a meme.
No, we're gonna get copyright strike from that.
Playing Fetty Wap on the JBL. You missed
Mm.
that meme. You
I
must have.
must
Walking
do.
through McDonald's playing Fetty Wap. I don't need no doll. The window enough.
Hit us, Roddy.
What else? Next topic. You're not thinking fast enough.
I can't. My brain's turned off.
I've got so much stuff to look at, and then I'm like, I just say something. Ceiling fan. Why they spin so fast? What else?
What if you had a ceiling fan in your car?
Oh,
Think
hold
about
up. though.
that.
What-
Could only be
what
for
would it
short
powered
people.
by? What if you had a reverse ceiling fan on the top of your car, and the car was a little lighter, and it didn't have wheels because you flew with it?
Like a plane.
Like a helicopter.
What's a helicopter?
Ah,
But who do you know with a helicopter? I know a lot of people with a car.
I know a
Just
few
put a
guys
ceiling
with a car.
fan on it. Strip it down.
This is very interesting. Let's put a pin in it, and we'll come back to it.
Excuse me. All right, Roddy's gone. So what have you guys got written down for the week?
Well, I scammed a scammer
Okay.
a little bit. I was looking at this house, on Trade Me. Looked like a nice house, so I emailed this guy. And he replied back with a really weird email saying like it's done through booking.com. I replied back like asking for a viewing just in case. By the time he replied back, I looked up. It was taken off of Trade Me. He was asking me for my driver's license. So I was like, sirens were going off in my head. So I was like, let's have a bit of fun with this guy. So I sent back quite a good email. I was quite proud of it. If I can, I'll read it out on the podcast. Yes.
Sorry to interject. Before I forget, I also have a scammer conversation that I would like to read after your scammer conversation.
Okay.
I forgot if I told you guys about it or not.
Okay.
I might have, but it might have been an off-pod moment.
If it's off the air, it doesn't exist. So
Okay.
it's fine.
Go crazy.
So he basically was like asking me for my driver's license, my full name, phone number, everything that I didn't want to give him. And so I was like, alright, bet. So I started off a bit rough. I wrote half a sentence. I said, hello, thank you for... Oh, wait, no, that's his email to me. Hold on, sorry. I said, hi, thank you for... That's it, I just finished my sentence there. I moved on. There will be 2 adults, 5 cats and 2 cars. The cars do not need a bedroom and should be satisfied outside. My first name is Muhammad Smith. My country is multinational entrepreneur, but born in Nauru and grew up in Malta. Brackets, army brat. My phone number is 021 420 6996. I only have a pilot's license. Please let me know if this is adequate. One question on the garage. Is there sufficient power and ventilation as I run a small business, if you will? Send him a cloud emoji. Super keen on this being my next beautiful house or home one day, once my artwork is up, of course. I hope your removal of the property from Trade Me does not suggest you've looked past me, as I have been overlooked in past relationships. Please send your link promptly. And I spelled my name differently. And I thought, I fucked with him.
Oh, he didn't reply?
He didn't.
You did too much.
Back. Yeah.
I'll show you how to scam a scammer. I hope it's here. He probably deleted his account.
I probably should have just chilled out on the Muhammad Smith.
Good email, by the way.
I spelled it with a U first, and then when I signed off, I spelled the first name with an O. Swap them around.
Mohammed.
Yeah.
Mohammed.
Okay, here we go. Brayden, I'm gonna get you to read out the scammer. So here we go. Hey Taryn, have you sold this yet? Would love to have a look and potentially pick it up.
Yes, are you interested?
Yeah, if we like it, we'll rent a trailer and pick it up later. Are we able to come see it now?
I'm not home now, but I can hold it for you, if you're sure you'll be purchasing it.
Yes, please. When will you be available?
In the evening. I can hold it with a deposit since I'm getting a lot of requests, please.
How much do you need? Now, for reference, this is when
The alarm bells
The
started
alarm
going in
bells.
your little head. Yeah.
How much do you need? We're really keen for the couch and have been struggling financially, so would really appreciate it.
$100 will be okay, and I will definitely mark it as sold under your name, and maybe I will try to be home early so that you come to pick it today. Just let me know if I should send my details. Can I have your number, please?
Sweet. That sounds good. Send me your bank details and I will send you the money. Can I also have a photo of your ID in case I don't get my deposit back?
I can't see it go down. Number. Taryn. Kindly let me know once done, so that I can share my ID, thanks.
I've just sent the money. Can I have the photo of your ID now, please?
Can you please share a receipt? That was a bit faster than usual.
I'm a fast guy. My friends call me the Flash.
Can you please share a screenshot, Flash? Ha ha ha.
My phone is very old and the screenshotting doesn't work. I'm very poor, so unable to afford a new one. Trust me, the money's coming.
Please, I don't have time for games. Can you just share the screenshot or even a confirmation? It is in, if not, you can just pass.
No, please. I need this couch for my children to sleep on. Be patient with me. My bank just called me and said I may be involved in a scam. Have you tried to scam me, Taryn?
It's not. I can assure you, it's my bank.
I'm a very suspicious person, and you are making my hairs stand on end.
Sorry about that.
Perhaps if I saw your ID, it would soothe my soul.
I can share my mum's license, and she's home, and you can go there after you pay. Is that fair enough?
Yes, that sounds satisfactory.
Then do you have PayPal? I think it'll be safe for you.
No, I am very out of touch and have just learned the internet banking. So there's a photo of a very funny looking woman that was sent through, and afterwards I replied, "That's your mum? She's quite the looker."
Yes, lol. Are you a student?
No wonder. You are such a beautiful mistress. Now let's forget about the couch and talk about a potential date. No, I'm not a student. I quite fancy you, Taryn, and I would like to take you out for dinner.
Can I have your WhatsApp number? I want to have a business with you.
Sorry again. I am quite technologically challenged, and my only form of communication is on Facebook.
Can I give you my WhatsApp number then? You text me. I assure you. Oh, we can make money together.
Oh, really? You don't say. I am quite interested in making money, as I am not a wealthy man.
Can I give you my WhatsApp number? Then you text me. I assure you, we will do good business.
I don't have WhatsApp, unfortunately, but you can tell me all you need on here.
It seems you're not serious. Bye.
I'm a trustworthy man. Many people can vouch for my strong character.
Number. Text me on WhatsApp if you're serious.
So I looked up that number. Three guesses where the number is located from.
India.
Nope.
Morrinsville.
Nope.
Jamaica.
Nigeria.
Nigerian scam.
Yep.
Not using the Prince one
So
anymore.
he knew I was quite a clever guy, and I might have missed out. I might have missed the opportunity of a lifetime by not texting that number on WhatsApp.
You probably
you've
could
been
be in
doing
Nigeria
business.
right
I
now.
could be scamming right now.
Business.
I'd be a great scammer. I'd get away with it, big time. Chuck a VPN on. Get a burner.
Police don't know how to get past VPNs anymore. They forgot.
No, I get one of those paid ones. You know, if it's free, you're cooked. But like,
NordVPN.
pay $80 a month for a VPN.
NordVPN's cheaper when you use our promo code.
Fuck, I'm sweating so
I
much.
wish we had one.
You do it out in your car, so your IP isn't like from your house or whatever. I don't know how it works.
I mean, that's just hacker stuff.
All right. Well, that was the scamming portion of the podcast done.
Please look out for scams and avoid them as best you can. They're getting savvy. They're getting pretty savvy. Also, we're donating a lot of money to a children's hospital, and we'll leave our bank account details in the description of the video. So if you could, the kids are about to die.
All of them, eh?
Yeah.
And if what was it, like $10 to keep them alive?
$10 to keep them alive.
Yeah, should do it.
Just one person.
Then we can give them the ibuprofen.
And if you see this and think, surely somebody sent the $10, nobody sent it. It's up to you, and it's on your conscience if you don't send it. So please.
And
The
we
kids
don't.
are dying.
We don't have the money because we haven't been paid yet. We get paid like
Because
Monday.
nobody's liking the video. So if you
Yeah.
like and subscribe and send this video to 3 friends, we might get the money in time. But you have to send it to 3 friends. Please.
You got anything for us, big man?
No.
All right, should we
I'm
end it
empty.
there?
We must.
We could just do the 20-minute pod, and everyone's like, "Why was this one only 20 minutes?" And then it's just 20 minutes of the best stuff ever, and they're like, "I wish I had more." Isn't that what those Pringles do? You have one, and you're like, "Gotta have another."
Yeah, but no matter the size, you'll get used to it, and you always want more. They used to be way bigger.
Sometimes I really like YouTube videos, and then the person starts posting like hour 40 videos, and you're like, it's too much. It's a commitment. I'll go to sleep to that. You know, I'll fall asleep to that video, but I'm not going to watch it. You'll get the view, I guess.
But nobody's watching these. They're just listening at work. All of our audience is working. They're working men and women.
Got a big trans community
Can't
too.
you see like your viewers? Can you see if
Demographic.
they're a woman or,
You can, yeah.
do you reckon there's any woman that ever listened?
Yeah, for sure.
Probably most.
I think they're
Woman.
just imagining what we look like.
Do you think they were fans of the Sleepy Guy pod? That app?
Maybe.
Ask them.
Woman? They didn't reply.
Be careful. You have a girlfriend. You can't flirt.
I wasn't flirting.
You were going to.
No.
You were about to say something flirtatious.
No.
Yeah, you were.
No. I wasn't. So what are we playing tonight?
With each other.
I'm
on
playing
COD.
a lot of chess recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a few checkmates yesterday.
On chess.com.
On my computer account. I've got 2 different accounts, one on my phone, one on my computer, no big thing. But
He's smurfing.
don't know what that means.
He knows.
Not in the context of chess.
Yeah, you make a new account. It's
Ah.
still smurfing.
I know what it means when you're dealing drugs.
I think my rating's like 680 or something.
You're closing in on Magnus.
He's not that good though, right?
I'd take him.
Yeah. Was he the one who put the anal beads?
No, that was the other guy. He was mad at the other guy for that
okay.
because he beat him, and Magnus said, "Bend over. You've definitely got anal beads in."
And then he pulled them out and they
He
kept
got
coming.
vibrating undies, and he made him come. He made him come in front of everyone. And then the guy just didn't return.
I didn't see this.
Magnus has made everyone he's played against come.
Orgasm,
Yeah.
in other words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like come to where
He
he
usually uses the bishop.
Whoa, that would hurt.
Wouldn't
I could
hurt.
take a pawn.
I'd
No,
like
I
to
could-
take the
I could
king.
Take a bishop.
I'd love to take the
I
king
don't
with
know
the little
about all
crown
that.
on the top.
I don't know about all that.
Jesus, guys.
Really split it open.
What about the
With
horse?
with a marble piece or just like a plastic set?
Mm,
Like a nice expensive marble piece.
wood.
What about those
Wood?
ones? What about those ones in town? You know the big chessboard. Do you think you could take a pawn?
Oh,
Do you think we could take one together?
How?
I don't know.
How do you take a thing together? How do you
Hold
get
each
fucked by
other's hands.
one dick, 2 people?
Stack up.
oh, fuck.
Damn.
Sorry. I
Um,
haven't been touched in weeks.
would you put a gun up your butt
For free?
for just like as a consequence to
Just for
challenge?
Like the pistola or like the AK?
I'm
Grukova?
Like the Glock 9?
I'm
millimeter,
thinking
or like
maybe a bazooka.
Ooh.
the Mustang and Sally. One in the front, one in the back. Is that
take a
what it was
sword.
made for?
No, but seriously, would you put a gun up your butt? Like, imagine having to sit on a gun that you're like in Afghanistan, and then they're like,
Is it loaded?
you can leave if you put this up your butt, and you're like, fuck. And you know that it works because you just
It's a
saw
trap.
the last guy do it, and he walked off.
You know they're just laughing at you and they'll shoot you with a gun up your butt.
Yeah, but at least you know. But what else are you gonna do?
Ahmed did the gun thing. Ahmed did the gun thing to the white boy.
Pull the trigger. No, but okay. So gun up your butt. Now imagine that you're in that situation. And they're like, "We're gonna put the gun up your butt," and it's like you can't get out of it, right? And then what if some guy swooped in and then he was like, "Leave him alone," and then he's like, "Actually, I saved you, but I'm gonna put my dick up your butt." Is that better, or would you go back to the gun people?
I feel like there's something Homelander would do
Okay, I don't know who that is.
from The Boys. Popular.
You make a lot of references.
Have you watched that? I feel like I keep telling you guys to watch that.
I don't have that much time on my hands.
Everyone
I
tells me.
guarantee there's something you're watching right now. Probably some shit too.
Just Family Guy.
Just his eyelids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family Guy.
I'm
It's
just
not
back
even
on my,
intellectual.
just back on my Family Guy grind.
Family Guy. Isn't that movie where the guy falls over and goes ow for ages? That's not
That's
funny.
that's a
When he
classic.
fights the bird.
That's Simpson.
No.
That's Simpson.
No.
All right.
Peter fights the bird.
Pedophile.
Peter. He fights the
Oh.
bird.
No,
his arch
that's
nemesis.
Simpson. That's
not.
Homer and Bart. What? Simpson.
Can't tell if you're trolling or not.
I'm trolling.
Doing a bit of trolling.
Sorry.
Sweet. Sweet.
All right.
You got nothing.
I have nothing. I'm
You
sorry.
got nothing.
I was locked out of my notes app. Put a password on it. Can't remember it. Lost all my good thoughts and my passwords and my.
Are we doing
Stuff.
this to converse with each other, or are we doing this to try and play characters on a podcast? What are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm always asking these.
Yeah, I think every week you
questions.
ask what we're doing.
Well, we don't sit here all quiet like this, awkward when we're just chatting. So it's like you keep telling us to put on play a character or whatever, and then we do it, and then sit here quiet because we run out of ideas,
All right, we're gonna run a quick drill. This is called.
wasting bonding time.
This is the podcast drill. Okay. So you come up with an
La, la,
idea.
la, 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 la.
You come up with a statement, like an opinion you hold.
Is this
Mhm.
just improv?
No, this is called PD. Come up with an opinion and say it into this. Just a cool opinion.
Jews should be let off this one.
What one?
That they should just be let. They should
It's
just.
too vague. It's too vague. Something.
Jews should not be in trouble anymore.
For the Israel thing?
And you have to
Mm.
oppose it.
I oppose.
Okay. Well. Oppose it.
Are you telling me what to think?
Yeah.
I'm a free thinker.
You just always say the opposite of what he says, and you just say no, it's not right.
I'm a free thinker.
It's just one of many podcast
Thinking
drills,
is
guys.
free. So why not do it?
I don't agree.
You're an anarchist.
Yeah.
You're an anarchist. You burn down buildings. No, I don't. No, I don't. Should we
Alright.
burn down a tree?
Should we cut it there?
What's the time?
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. We
We've
can
got
do better
nothing.
than this.
No one's got anything.
Just try.
Is
Give it
this
a go.
Why he V2?
You just do a podcast and then you're like,
Some nights, look,
I
some weeks
can't.
we just don't have it, man.
You
This
have
is
it.
a week that we don't have it.
and you just want to stop?
I thought the start of it was really good.
Same.
I had a whole thing going on.
It was great. Yeah, I don't know what.
Then why? Well,
I feel like it's just you. Are you?
Well,
why we no? But why are we ruining it right now?
We're
Why are
not.
we ruining
How are we
the
ruining
start?
We're not. We're
We're all just silent.
No, bro, I've been trying.
We'll just talk. If there's any silence, just start yapping. That's why Bjorn should be here, because he just laughs.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever, man.
Sorry.
Bye,
Bjorn-
Daddy
Bjorn
Bjorn.
Jamal Harris.
Harris.
What if Bjorn married Kamala somehow? What if he did that? What if she came to New Zealand? She was like at a supermarket, and
That's why he's not
she
showing up
she
anymore.
bumped into him, and he said something really kind because he's a kind guy. And then she was like, "Oh, you have such a kind soul," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm single, by the way," because he's actually into like that type of woman. And then she
Powerful woman.
puts him in the limo and like
I
gives him
think she
some
drives
nice
around in a
champagne.
limo.
Yeah, she definitely rocks around with a limo.
I think it depends what country she's in.
Yeah.
I reckon she rocks around with a limo in every country.
I think if she's in
Yeah.
Monaco, she's pulling up in that nice limo.
Yeah.
What brand is a limo? Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Toyota, Hyundai. There's a Hyundai limo.
Imagine being caught in a Hyundai limo.
They're actually the nicer ones.
Brokey.
Oi,
That's why he's not here, because he knows that we hate that bitch.
Kambala.
So he's like, I
Kamala.
can't bring my girl around.
Kamala Harris.
They'll assassinate her.
Would you assassinate your friend's girlfriend? I wouldn't.
Is she an
Is-
assassin? That's trying to.
No, she's a
assassinate
duke.
him?
She's a duke.
It's a duke. Duke Dennis.
She's what's the contra? What's the other one?
Duchess.
She's just a bitch.
So your girlfriend? I am joking.
You think my girlfriend's a bitch?
No. Not at all.
Fuck.
In fact, I really hope she doesn't hear that
She listens.
because
though.
I was joking.
She actually listens to every episode.
Robbie's girlfriend, however.
She's not cheating on you anymore, yeah?
joking.
Oh, she just went to the rugby by herself. So.
Yeah, you're cool.
You know.
Who goes to a rugby by themselves? I usually go with like three
Did
dudes.
you go by herself or with
Oh
friends?
no, she went with friends.
Single
Yeah.
friends?
2 out of 3.
Name them all.
I'm not dropping names.
Just last names.
Stodart.
Fucking Courtney.
McClinton. McClinton.
Olivia?
No, not Liv.
No.
She's not hanging around with Liv.
Caitlin
What's-
Clark?
Damn, that's why she was so tall.
Bro doesn't know Caitlin Clark.
I know Caitlin Clark.
Do you know Angel Reese?
Yeah.
Chahoo!
What do
That's
you
what I think about
What do I
Angel.
think about who?
What do you think about the Angel Reese McDonald's meal that just came out?
The Angel Reese McDonald's meal. I think it's overpriced.
Extra fries. That's what it's got. It's the only
it's-
difference.
It replaced the Grimace Shake, which was disappointing.
I still wish I did that Grimace Shake video. Such a good idea.
Did you
What
see
were you
the
gonna do?
I was gonna, I was gonna do the normal. Oh, did you hear the Grimace Shakers in town? And then go to the drive-thru and 1 Grimace Shake, please. And then I was gonna, all right, let's try the Grimace Shake. And then it was gonna be nighttime, and it was gonna be like on a roundabout. I was picturing it like at the 5 Crossroads roundabout, and I was just, somebody was gonna throw the Grimace Shake all over my head. I'd just be lying face down on the gravel in the middle of the, like, not the middle of the roundabout, but like on the road in the roundabout. And then there was just gonna be a car with its headlights on, like beep, honking at me while I'm like lying down in the middle of the road.
That's funny. That's funny. You should have done it.
Imagine seeing that.
What stopped you from doing it?
Who would have agreed to? You guys would have done it with me.
Yeah. Who else would you do that
I think
with?
I would have had to be in a really silly mood. I think if we were 18, I would have done it.
18 was the year for silly moods.
I think if I go home with Grimace Shake all over me and my girlfriend's like, hey, what, did you have fun with the boys? And I'm like,
What does it look like?
I'm covered in a purple slush, and she's like, what is it? And I have to like, oh, I did this train, like,
She's just come home from a long shift
did
at
you
the
post
hospital.
on TikTok? And I'm like, yeah, and it's got like 1 view. It's just you, and you commented under it. And it's just us, and then it's like, then she like checks it over the next couple of days. It's just like 6 views. That would really like.
My TikTok got 900 views.
Which one? The AI one?
Yeah.
What one was it? I don't know if I've seen it. Can I see?
Yeah, you can see it.
What was that? Was that the video?
973.
I feel like it's just you watching it over and over.
Was that you talking?
No.
You look so fucking weird.
Looks like a tranny. Not in the AI, like.
Yeah, I just meant the
you.
normal
Just
one.
me look like a
Yeah.
tranny. Yeah.
What if we did a Grimace Shake video and then like it cuts to us just butt fucking like human centipede?
You can't post that anywhere.
I know.
Where are you gonna post? Instagram Reels?
Reddit?
maybe?
You'd go
Yeah.
Reddit famous.
go
You go
on
RF,
Facebook.
bro.
Post it on Facebook. It won't get deleted off Facebook.
You can do it on Instagram Reels for sure. Bro, just sent me a breastfeeding picture the other day, and that was it. Like, not even a vid.
Are you a top or a bottom?
We're not doing that.
Okay. Are you a top or a bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Yeah, no, I like to be pampered.
Would you
Like a soft bottom.
I throw my shit around.
Do you do that wiggling thing?
I do a bit of everything. Like I'd make the top's job easier, if you get what I mean.
You're a good base.
So you're not a
Like,
pillow princess. You like to ride.
Sometimes it depends.
I would like.
Do
to
I
see-
feel good? Do I not?
Am I on my period?
Yeah. I had an interesting gym interaction actually this week. I was leaving the gym and this real buff dude that definitely does steroids. Sorry, my story's so fucking
Bjorn
boring.
texted me. Bjorn texted me.
That you say he's pulling up.
He said you too, man, with a love heart. So
Yeah, I was leaving the gym and this guy just like was like looking at me up and down. So I started checking him out too. And then he was like, and I was like, fuck, take my headphones out. I was like, sorry, bro, what was that? And he's like, you have a good workout, bro? And I was like, yep. What about you? He's telling me about all of his injuries for ages, just like listing them all off. And then, I did the classic, I just like complimented him on a feature and he was like, yeah, bro, I do bodybuilding. So, I'm pretty big. Let me know if you need any help. Look around the place. And I was like, oh.
Should have said,
Oh.
well, I'm pretty big too, mate.
Yeah. I was like, oh. I left the gym and I was like, maybe I should start doing steroids too. He was huge.
If you remember when you guys were actually having all those steroid talks, imagine if you had actually done them back then and you stayed on them, and you were both just like,
yeah,
you wouldn't be here right now.
You'd discount it though. You'd be like, oh yeah, but you took steroids. You took
Yeah.
a shortcut.
but that doesn't
Yeah.
change the fact that we're massive.
Yeah.
So like it's whatever.
This guy was huge, bro. His shoulders were the size of my head.
Really?
Like fucking like he had massive
Did you
veins.
respect him more for it?
I shook his hand. Gave me a nice handshake. I was like, Good dap up. And he was like, I like to talk to people that have nice faces around the gym.
Did he say that?
Yeah, something along those lines.
So he's saying you look like a kind person.
Kind, small person that needs help at the gym.
Little guy, eh?
Yeah.
You're the little guy.
Little guy Rob.
That's why I go to Jets. I'm the biggest guy there.
I called them.
Well, yeah.
Did I tell you?
I think so,
Yeah.
unless you call them again.
No.
Damn. I'll sneak you in.
It's okay. I'll just lift stuff around the house.
I got some weights in the garage if you want them.
Too light.
Nah, they're, what, 70
If
kgs?
they fit in the garage, too light.
You can
Yeah.
start bench pressing your plant.
I can lift a tractor, like,
Really?
yeah.
A John Deere?
No, a Lamborghini tractor. Bigger.
Oh, yeah. Those are big.
Bigger, better, better. If you guys watch Clarkson's
Chahoo.
Farm,
No.
it's such a good show.
Is it?
You know Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah, yeah.
He
I've seen him on TV, I think.
he like owned a farm in some place in England, and the guy running it like retired, and then Jeremy decided that he was gonna run it, like, you know,
What does he know about farms?
nothing,
Oh,
and you'd find that out pretty
that's
quick.
the basis of the whole show, eh?
Yeah. So the guy
God,
he
it's
like
gonna be a
he went
nightmare.
and bought a big Lamborghini tractor, and it was like way too fucking big for his farm. Like he kept like breaking all his fence posts and stuff, and it didn't fit in the shed. He like broke the shed trying to put it in there, and you know, it was just being a cockhead. But he ended up having to hire one of the young guys that used to work on the farm and like had his own farm, and the guy was like 19 or something, but he'd been farming his whole life, so it's like he knew everything, and like. It's just them farming. Jeremy like buying like 100 sheep to like keep the grass down instead of mowing the lawn, and then the sheep are all escaping all the time. But it's like it's a really wholesome show. It's actually
Sounds
really
nice.
wholesome. It was like it was so cool.
Yeah.
It was and you know they actually show you all the technicalities of farming and stuff, and
Hmm.
I don't know.
There's a lot, right? A lot of technicalities in farming. Yeah.
It's a quite technical job, would you say?
Pretty technical.
Same
But
question.
his first year, he made $70 profit. Like after all the expenses came out, it totaled up everything. Like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars of expenses and profits and whatever, and it came out to like 70.
What did he spend the $70 on?
Invested it back in, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what you do
Wow.
if you're a good farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he pay himself?
Well, he's being recorded, so he's getting paid for the show. And that was also a premise. He was saying, you know, he's trying to like protect farmers and say like, because the government just took away a bunch of subsidies for farmers. So he was saying like, what are farmers gonna do now that subsidies? So it's, I don't know, it's a cool show.
Is this in UK?
United Kingdom.
Yeah. But it had like 3 or 4 seasons.
How old is it?
It's not.
When
I
was
think
it made?
started just before COVID.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the Bear Hunt? Celebrity Bear Hunt? Fuck, that's a good show. It's when Bear Grylls hunts 10 celebrities. They just put all these celebrities in a pit and then he just tracks them down.
Was Megan Fox there?
No, but one of the Spice Girls is in it and one of the in-betweeners is on it.
Obama?
and Obama
Yeah.
No.
I know that he has a relationship with
with Bear Grylls.
former President Barack Obama.
No, I don't think so.
Obama big dogged him.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Bear was like, you have to drink your own piss, and Obama was like, no.
Fair enough. Oh, they all drink their own piss in the show. Pretty
You have
gross.
to.
Yeah.
It's the humiliation ritual thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Obama was like, not me, chief.
Bear just does it just all the time. It's weird.
Fake.
He gets a bit thirsty.
It's fake.
You reckon he's not drinking his pee?
He's not.
He used to fly out fish and
One of
chips.
the camera crew came out on Reddit and like
Yeah.
provided evidence, and they just feed him. Like he would like.
They used to
Oh,
fly him
yeah,
out
yeah.
takeaways to the place that he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he probably did that, but in this show, look, I'm just gonna defend Bear because he's the man. He jumps from a helicopter, he parachutes down. He does some pretty cool stuff.
And one of the show, he's like jumping over this like crevice.
Oh,
And it's like, this
I've
is
seen
super
that.
dangerous. And somebody's actually there, and they show there's like a path and then a big road right next to it. He just like had the camera angled so it looked like he was like in this volcanic terrain. He was like jumping over a big crevice. It was just next to a main road.
Yeah.
He's full of
It's
shit.
television, man.
I'd
But
take him
look,
on.
no, but this one's different though. This one's different.
Bear Grylls, I'm calling you out, bitch.
Oh, do you know Kate Moss, the model? Her sister's on it. She's pretty hot. And there's like this other hot. There's only 2 hot chicks, but as soon as they left, I stopped watching because my subscription ran out.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
That's what Clarkson's Farm is on.
Oh, true.
And The Boys. So you
Yeah.
can do a double up. Watch 2 very good TV shows and be entertained for countless hours.
A lot of nerds recommend The Boys. Have you seen The Boys? I haven't seen The Boys.
What's it about? A bunch of British boys, I'm guessing.
A guy fucks an octopus.
What?
Like, he's like the Poseidon type superhero.
I don't want to endorse that.
And he like fucks an octopus.
Yeah, I'm not down for that, man.
That's bestiality.
But the octopus
Species
the
don't
octopus-
fuck each other's
The
species.
octopus talks to him in the show, and like she's got a sexy voice.
Oh, so that makes it okay.
Well,
It doesn't.
like if the octopus is consenting,
Octopuses can't give consent.
What would
This is
Peter
very
think about
clear.
They
this?
can
What
'cause
would
he
Peter
can
think
talk
about
to
this? What would Peter think about this?
they tried to shut him down in
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
They're like tweeting it. They cancelled him.
Shit.
They cancelled him.
It's wrong.
And then he came back. He made a comeback. Did a PR stunt. They made a comeback.
Is this just like is the concept that they're like politicians kind of like they're famous? All the famous people are superheroes.
Well, the superheroes are famous,
Oh, okay.
but it's like it's sort of a popularity context, and like you know,
Mm.
like one of that same guy made one of the new girls like suck his dick, and then when she got more popular than him, she like called him out for it, and then you know she like got everyone to like hate him.
Is this the one with the New Zealand actor in it?
Oi, Homelander. That guy.
Is no? There's like the guy that was in Outrageous Fortune.
It sounds like he would be. Does he
He's
kind
the-
of look like Wolverine?
Nah, he's got the blonde hair.
Oh yeah, that's Homelander.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Anthony
he's a
Starr
New
or something.
Zealander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't say he's got a very good accent. Like,
Yeah.
It's like Tom Holland playing in America.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you wouldn't know he's from New Zealand. But yeah, he's so fucked up. He like drinks like woman's breast milk,
Hmm.
and there's like a shapeshifter guy, and he like forces him to shapeshift as his mother wearing like lingerie and like hold him. So weird.
That is weird.
And there's like this guy that can clone himself, and there's a scene where like they like are trying to track him down. They like go into a sauna, and he's just in the sauna like human centipeding his own ass like 8 times, and then he like looks at them with shit on all of his mouth.
What the fuck?
It's so weird. It's such a good show though.
I'm not gonna let my kids watch that.
No, it's so gory.
Yeah.
It's so gory and weird. Cause like Homelander will go over to like Iraq, and he'll just laser a bunch of people in half, and then he'll come back and be like, "Don't worry, I killed all the terrorists." But he just went to like a small village and like just like burnt lasered a bunch of people. There's like a video of him doing it, and they try to cancel him, and he's like, "I'll kill all of you."
Fuck.
Some dude like throws a water bottle at his kid.
So he's kind of an anti-hero, if you will.
Well, yeah, big time.
Mhm.
But like some kid
Mhm.
somebody throws a water ball at him during like a speech or something, and Homelander just lasers him through the face, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Dude just fucking dead.
That's horrible.
He's a bad man. He's
Clearly.
a bad person. He's
Yeah.
a bad person.
That sounds like he sounds like a real jerk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good show. It's not like a superhero show. It is, but it's not like
Yeah. They just happen to be superheroes.
yeah.
Robbie, what the hell's going on with you?
Look, I'm a bit off.
What's up? What? Why?
I didn't REM that much last night. I think it's the lack of REM.
So there's always another. There's always a
I
good
think
excuse.
looking at your REM
Sorry.
it affects you negatively, because then it
placebo.
makes you. It's placebo. It makes you think you're doing worse. I got like 5 hours sleep last night. I'm fine. I'm chilling. It's whatever. Fuck all REM probably. Whatever that is. I know what it is.
Rapid eye movement.
I know what it is. I just
He
don't care.
knows. You don't have to do that.
I just like saying whatever that means when somebody says something, like I know what they're talking
Sorry.
about.
Look, I just haven't done that much this week. I don't really
Neither.
have much to
Yeah.
talk about,
Yeah.
if I'm honest. I was sort of just letting Roddy cook.
Should we just sit in silence and just think of something to say? Or is that silly? Is it silly?
I think we just call it.
You reckon? How much? What are we at?
We're at 44:35.
Long enough, man. Who gives a fuck?
You don't. No one wants to do a big long 20-minute monologue.
No.
No. Well, I'll do it.
Alright.
I'm just joking.
This guy's not in. He's not in.
Are you out? Are you doing a
Uh,
Bjorn?
I'm.
Stop, man.
Alright.
Bjorn, if you listen to this, just know I'm not part of this.
I'm not-
part of this shit.
I'm not saying anything negative against Bjorn.
That was
No.
sad.